should have at least pretended to be impressed.
Wow.
Oh, look at Mario.
Nice. Also, we still need to do a sync test, by the way.
I know, but I wasn't expecting to talk during this. What? Oh, okay. I thought the text of the curse just happened twice right there, but the curse has run out, which is perfect, actually.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
Sync.
So I had the curse for chapter 2, 3, and 4?
Yeah.
Dang. So I guess what's it called? Cheap course, petite course, whatever it is. The 5 coin one is the best because that's about 5 curses per chapter then. So I guess I will go for the cheapest one.
Well, you did have a story to tell.
I know, but we're gonna have text first.
Oh.
So, also, I guess weird point since Aviyoshi out now, but usually a lot of people would just have had Vivian out and then go here and go back to Rogueport and all that. But even though it might seem weird to already switch away from Vivian, I'm actually going to do that because many people, like I said, have Vivian out for this scene where you get Peach's email. So let's have another partner. Because that's rare, or at least more rare than
True.
just having Vivian.
Mario, your mailbox SP. I bet you got an email from Princess Peach.
Thank you, Coops, for your line.
My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon.
Ah, nice.
That makes perfect sense. The X-Nauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door.
Are they collecting crystal stars? They're pretty bad at it.
I mean, they're doing a pretty bad job.
Yeah.
They'll find this demon spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans, Princess Peach.
At this point, if I were Mario, I would be like, this is becoming kind of suspicious. Where's Peach getting this information?
Mm-hmm.
How is she getting this information? Is this even Peach?
An ancient demon spirit? Well, golly, doesn't get much worse than that.
Well, gee golly, that doesn't get much worse now, does it? Gosh.
Oh, gee whiz, I wasn't expecting any ancient demons on this adventure.
Also, I really need to change my badges.
Yeah.
Because now Coops does 2 damage again.
Oh.
And that's just kind of sad.
Yeah, look at that. Goodbye, Pete on D-Up.
Are you sad?
No, I'm not actually. Thank God.
Oh. Alright. So, let's just quickly go put in the crystal star in the door. And I might put a lot of pressure on you right now, Lenny, but I'm expecting you to remind me to go renew the curse once we're back.
Okay, no problem.
Because that is something that's so easy to forget that I know I'm going to.
We also can't forget that this recording session I was going to tell my ghost story.
Alright, but I need to tell my story first.
True.
So we were going to record, obviously, like we're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, like, okay, I'm heading home so we can record like in 10-ish minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. And then I told him, like, just give me a moment.
One moment, please.
One moment, please. And I guess I can totally continue my story because this cutscene takes a while. And what happened basically is like when Yuki and I went into the car, we were like, wait, something smells weird in here.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
And then we got home. I opened the windows in the car because it wasn't like an outright bad smell, but it was a very strange smell. Anyway, so then I found a dead body. No. So then I checked it out when we were home, and apparently there was like soup that used to be in the freezer in my car that I completely forgot about.
Oh no.
And it's been sitting there for like literal weeks.
Oh no.
And the container opened up and it fell over. And so like the entire carpet of the flooring carpet of my car is was like covered in moldy soup.
Oh, Jesus.
And the smell wasn't that bad until we started cleaning it.
Oh, yeah, then it really gets loose.
Yes. So basically, thank God it was only covering the little carpet so I could rip it out. And then we clean it off outside with a hose. And now we're basically going to clean it in the shower later.
Yeah.
To get like all the dirty stuff out of there.
Yeah. God
And the
damn.
smell, obviously. But yeah, it could have been way worse if it wasn't just only on that little removable car
true.
mat thing. Anyway.
What?
Exactly, frankly, dirty, right?
Moldy carpets?
Ugh.
That was written in Princess Peach's email.
Not that.
The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon.
Man, this must be wild for like an archaeologist like him.
Yeah. And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal star to resurrect it?
I'm Coops to just go, yep.
How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Well, will you tell us or what, Professor Frankly? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all you ready? You there, in front of your computer. You listen up too.
I'm not in front of my computer. I'm actually in front of my TV.
Well, I'm talking about the viewers. They're most likely in front of a computer. Who are you talking to, sir?
See, I usually think so too, but a lot of people actually watch this on their phone.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Oh, never you mind. Don't just worry about such trivial details. It's just the watchers of the Fagai 703 channel. Just listen.
Oh, wow.
The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may very well refer to this demon. It said that a monster destroyed the large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes.
Oh, nice. Is it a guy in red, a princess in pink, an ugly
monster.
dragonish monster, and a guy in green?
But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. Doesn't that mean that maybe gathering the crystal stars is dangerous? So we did find them all. What if someone stole them? They could revive that thing.
True.
Call me crazy, but maybe we ought to just shatter those things, which is obviously the smartest thing to do.
Yes.
Well, that was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that, for plot reasons. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail.
Wait, what was the title of the game again?
Wasn't it the 1,000-year? Oh, fuck!
Fuck!
And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh?
That is quite bad luck.
The fact that those goons want the stars now may not be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the Exnauts fail. Well, sheesh, we better go get the rest of those crystal stars then. Where can we find the next one, Professor Frankly? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key.
By the way, I only recently learned what keel hauling actually is, and it's fucking
it's gnarly.
insane!
Oh, it's fucking gnarly, dude.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it perhaps later.
Keelhaul Key? I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits, full of hatred, evil curses, things like that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure
fine.
there's sea salts down by the harbor no more. You should head there first.
Okay, whatever you say, Prof.
It'd be best to ask around at the harbor on Keelhaul Key.
Yeah, didn't one guy tell about a seafaring pirate? at some point.
Oh, was it like an evil ghost? Oh no.
Called Quartzy or something.
Corey?
Quarry? Quarry in the house?
Yeah, Corey.
Rose Quartz. Hello, Super Magician. Updates. Can you update Vivian's programming, please?
Yeah, please update to Vivian 2.0.
Can you set the flag of Fiery Jinx to true? Alright. So this is actually something pretty interesting. Fiery Jinx. Whoops. Wait, how do you check those? X. Yeah, okay, so this is something nobody ever does. Fiery Jinx is actually a move Vivian used in her original battle against us, and I guess she forgot about it? Whatever, Vivian.
Maybe... No, listen. Okay, here's my headcanon. She used Fiery Jinx, but she was forbidden to use it by Beldum because Beldum felt self-conscious that she had a really powerful move. So she was like, no, you can't use that, Vivian.
Okay.
And then she felt very bad about it, and it's only now with this upgrade that she's regained the confidence of like, no, you know what? No, I can do this.
Probably. I was just gonna say Haber is that one bandit, but I guess he is here to tell a player like, oh, maybe you should go across?
Maybe, yeah. The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys.
Okay, that is a big hint. Maybe we should try that too. Get some loot. But first...
Good afternoon to you, sir. I am called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you. It will require just a few coins. If there's a tale you want to hear, these are all the tales I can tell you now.
Oh, wow.
Wait,
I guess these
demon.
only unlock after you've gotten the plot point. I suppose that makes sense.
Well, I mean, I know it starts off with the fearsome demon.
So what do you think? That this guy is going to be more helpful or Uncle Wonky? My money's going to be on Wonky. I don't trust the minstrel types. Also, he's green and Wonky is not.
I don't know. Wonky is like kind of smelly.
I'll keep my coins, thanks. Tell me the tale. Oh, it's in blue.
Ages ago, a city flourished here in peace and splendor. But it was destroyed in a single day by a demon from the dark beyond.
Wasn't it a single night?
Yeah, I was gonna say single night, but instead day I was like very confused.
Yeah.
Historians claim a great calamity befell the city, but nay, 'twas a demon.
So, Ganon then?
The city sank below ground, and 1/4 of the old city became the demon's den. This demon put fear into the hearts of all men, and sent out minions to take the land. And its palace, grew rich with the treasures stolen from all over the world. If there's another tale you wish to hear, just ask.
Oh, you don't have to pay again. I suppose that's nice. I'm gonna guess this is all gonna be free in the remake.
I don't know. Why would they make it free?
Or 1 coin, maybe. I don't know.
In order to increase its already formidable power,
It had to gather 3 shine sprites.
the demon created crystal stars to hold the essence of the heavens. One of these stars was placed in each country to exert the demon's influence. One of the castles built to contain these stars still stands near Petal Meadows.
That's true.
So that's Shwonk Fortress. Now there's just a bunch of fuzzies. It's definitely seen better days. One day, there came a hero who could vanquish the fellow demon.
So was that a joke, Lenny, or
What?
it's Hooktail Castle?
Oh, oops.
So it wasn't a joke.
The young toad from Petal Meadows was strong of arm, but shy of voice.
That is very much unlike Toads. It's usually the opposite.
All those around the boy teased him endlessly about the way he spoke. But when the demon cast his fearful gaze across the lands and reached out, the young toad used his strength and honor to defend his people. And he became a hero to all, despite his odd voice. Maybe
And
he
that's
wanted
why
to
all
fight.
Toads...
Yeah, maybe he wanted to
Yes.
fight the demon, And it was like, hey, get out of here! And the demons were like, oh, fuck, oh, shit, oh, fuck this.
I'm the best!
There was a wise Goomba from Bogley Woods, gifted in knowledge of the world. When beasts rose to take the woods, this knowledge helped the people fight them. And this Goomba, who knew the way that every monster would attack, she began to think of a way to banish all monsters from the land.
A knowledgeable Goomba? Goompario?
For a mere 5 coins, I can share Stalwart Koopa. A Koopa who traveled the world alone, learned of the darkness covering the land. He went alone wherever evil dwelt, and banished it with shell and sheer bravado. The monsters grew to fear the scar-riddled Koopa, who thwarted them at every turn. But the brave Koopa was finally taken in a trap set for him by the monsters. But then, a Boo who fought with the monsters came and used her magic to free him. The brave Koopa spirit had melted the heart of the cold Boo lass.
This feels more like Super Paper Mario stuff. I don't think I've ever read these.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I've read them once, but I don't really remember. The Boo used her powerful magic to learn more about the evil they faced. We cannot destroy this darkness alone, she decided, her face a grim mask. We need the Toad hero of Petal Meadows and the wise Goomba of Bogley Woods. The Boo's magic drew the 4 heroes together to send the demon from the world. And so the 4 heroes finally set out for the Palace of Shadow.
That would make a killer game.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is sounding a lot like Tears of the Kingdom.
The power of the world-devouring demon was greater than any could imagine. But the wise Goomba soon realized that this was the power of the crystal stars. She thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it in motion, banishing their fears. The Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses. At that moment, the brave Koopa seized the stars and succeeded in badly damaging the demon.
Did they use a Mr. Softener, perhaps?
But even the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to end the demon's reign. The wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. She suggested sealing the demon forever with the crystal stars. All agreed. The heroes matched their strengths with the power of the crystal stars. And they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together, they made it so that only all 7 stars could break the seal.
Why make it so that the seal could be broken at all?
Good point.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb if you ask me.
After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow, many refused to come near that place of terror. But as the years passed, entire generations forgot, and the penniless and the immoral began to congregate on this once barren place. This place soon became a populous harbor, the town of Rogueport, and some even began to say that the underground city held a legendary treasure. But they were unaware that the demon slept beneath them still. Dun, dun, dun.
And you know about that and you don't care all that much? It's like, yeah, demon, whatever. It's like,
Maybe he's just a nihilist.
whatever happens, happens. Just another Friday in a Mario world.
Excuse me, it's Thursday?
True.
Think Mario's comfy in here?
Oh!
Nope.
Sorry, sir.
Who the fuck?
I'm just a tube.
What do you blokes want?
Nothing. Okay, Yoshi, I don't think he noticed, but I noticed. This guy has battle axes on his wall. We should leave immediately.
They're pretty cool.
Hello, sir. We didn't want to do anything. Well,
You're stuck with me now. Then he grabs the axe.
with what, huh?
Oh. That's a bomb sailor. The workers at the dock say he's some kind of legend. I heard he was stubborn, but who knew he'd give us this much trouble? Seriously.
What?
He said like one sentence to us. God. It'd be nice if Professor Franklin could tell us something about him. I have no interest in passing the time with you. So sorry. Now away with you.
Okay.
Now away with you.
Yes, I heard.
I have no interest in passing the time with you. So sorry. Now away with you.
Maybe you were right, Goombella. Goombella has a keen eye for character. So does Franklin tell you something about him?
You know this bomb is like a huge dick?
He doesn't. Yeah. Well, no, he's a bomb. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna renew the curse before I forget.
Yes. Maybe in the meantime I can tell my ghost story.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Well, basically it was, I went to Ljubljana for like a week vacation with some friends. And basically we were walking, it's the capital of Slovenia.
Mm-hmm.
And we were walking back to our Airbnb. But the thing is, on the way, we always passed this very old, decrepit-looking house that was like completely grown over. The windows were broken in. There were like wooden planks covering up the holes in the windows and the
Your
door.
average ghost house, let's say.
Like full-on ghost house vibes. And
Yeah.
it was nights. Like it was probably like around midnight when we were going back. And we were there and we were looking in like, wow, look at this house and stuff. And I might have been a bit silly. And I was basically calling out the ghosts to be like, well, what's up, ghosts? Where are you, huh?
So did you go inside?
No, we didn't go inside. We just stayed outside.
Boo.
But I was yelling at the ghosts to come out. Like, what's up, bitch-ass ghosts? Woo, woo, woo. Like, just being very stupid and silly. And we were like, oh, well, whatever. So then we went home and we went to bed.
The ghosts weren't much for games, I guess.
Yeah. But then basically that night, the next morning, one of my friends told me that in the middle of the night, her phone like randomly went off, like started buzzing like crazy. And she'd gotten like tons. I mean, like I'm talking like 20 messages that were completely empty with nothing in them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the next morning they were suddenly gone.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know exactly how it went, but it was something like that. Basically, her phone just went off like crazy, and she got a bunch of messages from no one.
Well, from the ghost.
And then, of course, they blamed me, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I should have been more kind towards the ghosts, so I apologize to the ghosts.
Did you now?
I did. Oh shit, we didn't win.
I will come again tomorrow, maybe.
Dang it.
Actually, no, I won't come again tomorrow. Are you still checking your scores? I'm here all day! What? You're wondering my family is for dinner? Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, if and when we want to eat, we just go and buy our own food! How would they buy their own food? You're hoarding all the money.
I feel like she's becoming more and more delusional, and I like that you're incorporating that into your voice acting.
Yes.
I never play outside at all.
It's terrible?
This town is too crowded and scary and weird. It's terrible.
This kid is having a bad life.
Yeah.
My kid spends all day shut indoors. I hope he's not wrapped or anything.
Warped.
No, he's wrapped. Wrapped. I wanted to think wrapped up. Sorry, English is not my first language.
Oh yeah, that explains it.
I sure would like to go to a deserted island where I could write without any worries. So do you know you have a hole in your wall?
Oh shit. That's not good, sir. You need to close that up. Like
this is a hole I never...
his power bill must be fucking massive with that hole. Like the drafts.
True.
Also, I also never knew about that hole.
That is just... Okay. So do you know you have a hole in your... Well, the hole's in the wall, I guess. I guess he does know about it, unless the home came with that
It was a feature.
dresser cupboard. Yeah, maybe. And another day dwindles away while I loaf in bed doing nothing. Oh well, I sold so much stuff in internet auctions that I'm richer than ever. Internet auctions?
Oh god, is he a scalper?
Oh.
Did he just sell a bunch of PS5s?
Nah, he already got the Switch too.
Yes! You won't believe it! I got the 3rd prize in the Happy Lucky Lottery!
What?
Tomorrow I'm gonna get the 2nd prize for sure! Yes! I'll be here until tomorrow.
I'm gonna check on the Mafia real quick.
Oh yeah.
I mean my friends.
Oh yeah, how are they doing?
Yeah.
I also like that maybe he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna give him those tickets and then everything's gonna be okay, we won't have to see him again. And then every once in a while we just come by like, hey, what's up guys, how
Hey,
you doing?
what's going on?
Hey, it's this guy again.
Oh, it's the same.
Good to see you, but what the lemon-sucking face? You gotta be positive or you're rescuing your dame, pal. Show a little enthusiasm.
I like this Mafia guy. He's a very positive... He has a positive attitude.
Honestly, yeah.
I wish all Mafia guys were like that. Also, in the Japanese version, were they Mafia or Yakuza?
Huh.
Probably Yakuza, if I had to guess. Or even if I didn't have to guess. It just makes sense. Oh, refreshing. I feel so simple when I'm near flowers. Who knows why? Maybe I'm just tired.
Well, sometimes you have to slow down.
Well, that's the only place we've seen him. I think he kind of just lives there. Easy work, absurd pay. I mean, battling in the glitz pit? Although that's not easy work now, is it?
Yeah, maybe something where I sing one song and collect royalties forever?
Shots fired, I guess?
Toad Brothers Bazaar announces new shipment of bestseller Super Luigi! Get your copy!
Oh my god, what's that book gonna be about?
Sometimes I think I'd be better off not ever speaking. Oh, I wish I was still a pig. Morbidly depressed Twilighter. Oh,
Dang.
man.
You would think this is the depressed guy, but I don't think he ever became a pig.
He needs therapy.
He does. Oh, fuck, they're out of mushrooms! Hey, reckon a fella complained about that. Well, not with this guy, apparently. Man, thank God I got a mushroom from the Happy Lucky Lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe there's a shortage.
Is that the old English version of yeah?
What?
Yath?
No, I just went, yeah.
Okay. I'll buy Super Luigi. Did you want to say something? Or was the yath the only thing?
No, I said, yeah. Like, who knew there would be a shortage? That there would be such high demand.
Yeah, right? In the Mushroom Kingdom of all places?
You know things are bad when that's the case.
Yeah.
Here in Rogueport, there's a world-famous archaeologist.
You don't say.
I already knew that. Fine, smart guy. I'll have a better tip next time.
Like Gumbella was like, oh, you should talk to that guy every once in a while. He has great tips.
Yeah.
And the only tip that was... No, because we also got the same tip from Wonky, so I guess the Z button tip wasn't even that good. Yesterday I blew through 500 coins in the parlor. Next time. Not next time. No way, man.
I want to say I believe in you, but I don't.
I don't believe him anymore. I don't think I ever did, but... Alright, let's ask around in the harbor. Aw. He's gone.
Oh, I miss him.
Do you think he's drying in the desert?
Well, he's certainly sweating.
Kilo Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez the Pirate King is hidden?
I didn't know about that, but I suppose yes.
No, it was Corey.
So you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out for the pirate, or the pirate curse will get ya.
What? Kill Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb.
Yeah, true. Ah! Hey, you also did this guy, Lenny.
Okay, I didn't do all of them.
You did this guy.
Kill all key. Oh, that's that cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake.
You also did Pat Patch.
No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. Know what I mean? There's got to be a way to just go poof and get rich. You know, poof.
No, actually. Also, he's not doing his patrolling anymore. He also did this guy, by the way.
Oi, you with the mustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? Got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. You can ask anything.
Kill or key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King.
Dang, why's everybody such a scaredy poo-poo pants? See that ship docked there?
Wait, are you
Too
sure
long
I
for
didn't do
fun.
that one too?
No, I actually did this one. Because this is the depressed guy. The merchant trader. He don't sail too often though. Mostly he hangs at Polly's joint on the plaza. Oh my god, it's this guy again! And an angry... Buzzy?
Oh, he's not as cute as the one in Glitzpit.
Yeah, I'm Torque. And don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was cause he got down on his knees and begged. Also, Gambella, what are you doing? Are you checking his butt? And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot! I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs.
I don't know. I want to hear it
Dang.
from Luigi's angle. I'm sure he has the right story.
Yeah.
Well, I headed to Sacred Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills.
Oh,
It was
nice.
pretty nuts, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story.
Honestly, yeah. Although at multiple points I've said I don't trust you, but your new partner is also very untrustworthy because he's also green.
Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day.
For the day.
Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there, on the trophy they give to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed it away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in a kart race before, so I thought it'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhausts. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway. And my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green. I stomped the accelerator. And something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won my country mile, bro. I took the piece off of my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazafras town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words spoken form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair! Sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport. And that's what's been up with me.
Cool.
That's your brother Luby. Wait, no, I mean, Lufa. No, I mean Luigi.
If you wonder what Luigi's up to, I'm sure he'd tell you. All you gotta do is ask. In fact, kinda looks like he's dying to tell you stuff, so you ought to rap with him.
Yes, we'll rap. Why is that? Is that like a thing Goombas often say?
That's Luigi's pal, Torque. I hear he's like a totally excellent mechanic. According to Mechanics Weekly, that tool on his back can basically do anything. He seems ticked off though. I wonder what happened.
Well, I don't think that tool on his back can do anything.
Goobella, do you read Mechanics Weekly?
Maybe she does. Maybe she's interested. Also, really cool Buzz Beetle design.
Yeah.